All right, what we're doing this time is we are solving equations involving absolute value. So just a quicker little reminder, absolute value is the distance a number is from 0 on a number line. So that's basically our definition of absolute value. The distance a number is from 0 on the number line. So if you have the absolute value of x is equal to 4, basically what we're doing is we're looking at a number line. I wish I knew how to create a number line, but I don't think I do. A number line, and here's 0. We're looking for numbers that have a distance of 4 from 0. Well, one thing about distance that's important, it's a real important word for us because we're going to use it often. We'll use the distance formula, we'll find linear distance. We've already found distance once, distance on a number line, but we'll find two-dimensional distance, and we'll also use that when we're studying trig a little bit. So distance is always positive. So for instance, if this is 0, there's a number 4 that is 4 units from 0. But you could also go a distance of 4 this way, and that number is also 4 units from 0 on your number line. So therefore, your answer, you're actually going to get 2. X could be equal to 4, or x could be equal to negative 4. So if you plug in 4, the absolute value of 4, of course, is 4. When you plug in negative 4, you get the absolute value of negative 4 is 4. So therefore, both of those solutions actually make that true. An example like this, we're going to use that exact same concept. If you think about just taking this stuff right here and ignoring it, okay, and saying, what can we take the absolute value of that will give us an answer of 11? Well, what's 11 units from 0 on the number line? Well, 11 is, so what's inside our absolute value could be equal to 11, or you could have what's inside your absolute value equal to negative 11. Now you'll see different people write this different ways. Sometimes you might see it written like this, where they'll say the opposite of this is equal to 11, but all you have to do is multiply both sides by a negative, and you should get something that looks like this. Okay, with that being said, what we have is we have two equations. So what we'll do is we'll add 3 to both sides on both of these. And here you'll get 2x to be equal to 14. Over here you get 2x is equal to negative 8. What we'll do next is solve this, and we'll do that by dividing by 2. So we get x is equal to 7 here, and x is equal to negative 4 here. So again, all you have to do to check those is just plug them in and see if they work. Sometimes you might end up with extraneous solutions, so just make sure that you're doing that. When you plug in 7, you get 7 times 2 is 14, minus 3 is the absolute value of 11, which is 11. When you plug in negative 4, you get negative 8 minus 3 is negative 11. The absolute value of that is also positive 11. So both those work, but make sure you check your answers. And this is solving absolute value equations.